believe it or not, it's like 11 in the morning, but it is so dark and gloomy and rainy outside that it looks like it's nighttime. But do not be fooled. We are up and at 'em. We're filming a video today. I'm gonna talk you guys through a Sephora haul and my must-haves, because I'm sure you already know, but if you don't, the Sephora VIB sale is going on right now. It ends on the 11th. I'm gonna try to get this video up literally today. Hopefully you guys will be able to shop before it ends. Hopefully I can give you some good recommendations, ideas for your shopping. And even if you don't watch it in time for the sale, I figured I would just share my go-to products anyway. If you've been watching me for a long time, then you know I am a creature of habit in general. When I find something I love, I stick with it. I don't really believe in buying things just to have them. If I'm not gonna use them, if I'm not obsessed with them, if they don't spark joy, no thank you. I definitely stand by everything that I'm sharing in the video. Even the newer items, I kind of cheated and I already tried them before I'm showing you guys, so don't be mad. It was necessary in order to give, you know, a proper recommendation. Okay, so we're just gonna jump into this video. I went to Sephora the other day. I got some new exciting things. I'm also gonna share with you guys my all-time favorite products, things that I repurchase over and over again. I'm no makeup artist. I'm not a beauty guru. I don't claim to be. I just like to talk about things that I'm obsessed with. So let's get into it. All right, first thing is I wanted a new lip combination. My go-to for years and years has been MAC Whirl Lip Liner. Literally this chapstick, which is nothing special, from Smith's, and the Alien Gelic Lip Gloss from Pat McGrath. Those are my go-to. But recently, I have been inspired to just switch up my look a little bit. I really want to start wearing my hair up more. I can, and I used to do that all the time when I was a figure skater. No, but I used to do that all the time when I was skating. Like, you had to wear your hair up out of your face. And I used to be really good at doing like creative, cool hairstyles, and I just don't anymore because I think my long hair and my extensions just look so nice. I don't know, I just have really gotten out of the habit, but I have been trying to switch things up slightly, wear my hair up more, wear like statement earrings more. While I don't really want to mess with the makeup that I've been doing on my face, I feel like doing a slightly different lip has seemed more appealing to me in the past couple of weeks. These are recommendations from Cherie Madeline. She never steers me wrong. You definitely need to follow her on TikTok. She is the sweetest person alive and she gives really great recommendations. And I have literally loved every single thing that I've ever purchased because she made me do it. Hopefully that will trickle down from her to me to you guys. I am so obsessed with this lip combination. I wore it this past weekend when I went out. I'll insert the photos here. I just felt like a new woman. I felt insane. Okay, so I used my same lip pencil, the MAC Whirl lip pencil, but I got the Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Intense Color Lipstick. It looks like this. It's kind of a funny shape. She gets hers in the shade Chic Brick, but I know she has a darker skin tone than I do, and she's a brunette now. I'm very pale, I'm blonde. I knew I wanted this product based on her recommendation, but I decided to just color match myself and pick my own color. So I picked 152 Sharp Nude, my like new favorite lipstick. And I don't even like lipstick. Like, I don't wear lipstick when I go out. I haven't in years, but this felt like nothing. Like, it felt so nice. I wasn't even conscious of the fact that I was wearing lipstick throughout the night. It's honestly a dream formula. It looks just like this. It is such a beautiful, muted, mauve-y pink, cooler undertones, which is exactly what I need. It just felt so nice on. I was really pleasantly surprised. So this is now gonna be a staple in my going out makeup routine. And then I topped it off with this lip gloss from NARS. She talks about these all the time, the Afterglow Lip Shine, and she has them in like 7 different colors. But again, sometimes I'm wary about the shades that people recommend just because I know I am so pale. And if I wear something that's too dark or too warm toned, it just makes me look absolutely insane. The shade that she uses is Chelsea Girls, and I tested it on my hand at Sephora over that lipstick, and it actually looked okay. So I decided to just take a chance and buy it. Even though they do have some lighter colored lip glosses, I already have plenty of those, and I like what I really wanted was something different, like slightly outside of what I normally do. So I decided to take the plunge and get this, even though it does look a little bit more brown than I'm used to. It's the shade Chelsea Girls. It's perfect. It was what I was wearing in those photos. I'm obsessed with it. And the formulation is pretty much like Pat McGrath. Like, it doesn't really feel that sticky. It applies very nicely. I didn't really feel like there was ridiculous color transfer onto my glasses throughout the night. I have absolutely no complaints about this lip combination. I wasn't even gonna go out tonight, but now I'm thinking that I kind of want to, just so I can put this on. You guys know I'm definitely still gonna be sticking with my Pat McGrath Alien-Gelic lip gloss, but once in a while, I feel like when I wanna be a little bit more like sophisticated, moody, if I'm feeling a little, I don't know, it's like giving Mistress, it's giving divorcee, it's giving my third husband just died, you know what I mean? So I should shut up now. I'm very pleased with these. Okay, so I've also been thinking about switching up what my brow routine is. All I really do is when I dermaplane my face, I also just do in between my brows and like right here. That's pretty much all that I have to do. And then I use, again, a recommendation from Maddie from a couple of years ago, the Got to Be Glued Spike Hair Gel. It's very, very small with a Anastasia brow brush, and that's how I do my brows. Sometimes I fill them in with the Anastasia brow pencil like a little bit. That's pretty much it. However, it requires you having like multiple different products. Sometimes it can be annoying to travel with. Like, I don't know, I've just kind of been thinking like maybe I want to switch it up. She was talking a lot about the Refi brow gel, and she's not the only one. I've seen a lot of people talking about Refi lately, so I decided to pick it up. It's the Refi Brow Sculpt. I used it last night just to test it and make sure that I liked it before I shared it with you guys. Obsessed. Like, this is such a cool product. I love this sort of like white matte packaging. It feels really, really nice. And you know, if you like makeup, that's obviously something to consider. You take the lid off and you have this really cool brush, but then you like unscrew it here. And this is where you have the product. So you basically apply through the brows, right? And then you use these more defined sort of combs to like actually style them. And I was very pleased with the application of this. I feel like it lasted all night. It didn't look funky or clumpy or anything. I saw in some of the reviews on Sephora's website that you do have to be very careful with how much product you apply. And I would agree, as you're taking the applicator out, you should be very careful to only get a little bit on the brush. A little bit goes a long way. You don't want to have those kind of like white clumps. Not cute at all. But yeah, once you just get a little bit of product on your brows, it really does hold. This is just a more seamless sort of process than what I was doing before. And it's just less that I have to keep out in my bathroom. If you live in Manhattan, if you live in New York City, if you live in any large city in like a smaller sort of studio apartment, you will completely understand what I'm saying. I feel like I'm just constantly looking for ways to consolidate what I have. I don't want to have clutter out. I don't want to have too many things that I'm looking at. I want everything to be aesthetically pleasing to my eye, but also extremely efficient. And I feel like just having this one product in my bathroom, as opposed to the little brow gel and having the brush and like keeping them out at all times with the pencil, like it's just, I don't know. I just wanted to consolidate. So I'm very happy with that so far. I'd be curious to know if you guys have tried any other products from Refi. If you like them, let me know. The next item that I got is a repurchase, but it might be a reformulation. It's definitely been rebranded. I used to get the Dior something luminizer in Pink Glow 002, and it had a silver lid, which broke off all the time, so it was bad packaging. Now it's been repackaged, but it's also been renamed to the Forever Couture Luminizer. I think it's the same thing. People online said it was the same thing. It's my go-to highlight from Dior. I'm obsessed with it. I use it every single time that I do my makeup. I was just in need of a new one. I hit pan on the other one. If you guys saw my get ready with me to go out video, then you already know this. So, oh, it is way easier to open. Okay, this is what the new packaging looks like. It's sort of like a creamy blush color. It's like squishy, like a cushion. Okay, anyway, it's much easier to open than the previous one. The previous one was so difficult to get open. Everyone that I knew that had it broke the lid off by mistake, so it was just not practical. And then when you'd go to travel, obviously it didn't have a lid, so it would just get everywhere. Product would like fall out all the time. Hopefully this is a lot better. This is the color Pink Glow 02. Say hi to yourself. It's just a really beautiful, cool toned, sort of iridescent pink. highlight. If you don't like a little bit of glitter, a little bit of shimmer, this is obviously not for you. It's very buildable. Like if you're going for that pop star e-girl sort of look, you can definitely layer it and it can get very intense. But otherwise, you know, a little bit just provides a really nice sort of sheen. I get compliments on my highlight all the time and I owe it all to this 100%. So I'm very happy to have a new one that doesn't look like garbage, and hopefully this actually holds up and doesn't fall apart. The last thing that I got during the VIB sale is the Sol de Janeiro Elasticream, but this is a pink one. The original one is yellow and I like it, but I never remember to use it. This is probably gonna make me sound so obnoxious, and I'm aware that a lot of things that I say make me sound kind of obnoxious. I'm just being real with you guys. I feel like I've gotten into a really nice routine with my skin care on my face, but I definitely could be better about my skincare on my body. I'm not good at remembering to put lotion on when I get out of the shower, or body oil, or you know, anything like that. And I think it's important as you're getting older to just like remember to do that kind of thing. I have the Sol de Janeiro cream in the original that's like orangey yellow, but I never remember to use it because I don't leave it out, because I hate orange and yellow. It's like my least favorite color and I think it's ugly. So I want it hidden away in my cabinet. Listen, that's the truth. I know myself. I am more inclined to use things that are out in front of me where I can see them and be reminded of them, and I'm not gonna leave them out if they aren't aesthetically pleasing. Like, sorry. It's just the way it is. So I saw Alexa Lozzi post about this one and she was saying that this smell is a lot better than the other one and she likes it just as much. I don't know, I hadn't even really ventured into that section of Sephora in quite a long time, so I wasn't even really aware of it, honestly. I love that it comes in a smaller size. I have the smaller size in the other one and I haven't even finished it. The smaller one is only $22, which is really not bad. I'm excited to actually like use this product now. I will leave it out happily in my shower or on my bathroom counter, and I will report back to you if I like it just as much and if I'm actually using it more. I think I will though. Like I said, I know myself. I think I'll use it more. So I'm probably gonna donate the other one to a friend of mine who isn't as superficial and obnoxious as I am, and they'll use it. Those are all of the items that I got within the last week, but really quickly, I just wanted to breeze through like my essentials if you guys are looking for more product recommendations. I've shown these in a lot of vlogs and things like that before, so I'm not really gonna elaborate too much, but I'll just show you really quickly. First of all, foundation. I love the Tatcha Silk Canvas. In my experience, you really only need this little tiny mini one. It's really inexpensive. A little bit goes a very long way. This is the best face primer that I've ever used. I don't use this all the time, but if I know I'm gonna have my makeup on for a very long time, or if it's a special occasion like my birthday, I do try to remember to use this. It smells really nice too. This is all I ever really wear in terms of primer. The Glow Screen from Supergoop, an essential product for me. This is my go-to foundation. I don't really wear makeup on a daily basis anymore. This used to be my only foundation. This used to be all I would wear with like a bunch of concealer. Lately, I've started actually incorporating a real foundation, but for a very long time, and especially in the summer, this is really the only thing that you need. Like I've mentioned, and as you can see with your eyes, I am so pale, you can see my veins through my skin. I have very cool toned skin. This only comes in one shade. For whatever reason, it looks fine on me. I have never had anyone say that it doesn't match my skin. In fact, whenever I'm wearing this, people ask like, wow, your skin looks so good. What are you wearing? So I think it works for a lot of different skin tones. It's obviously a sunscreen that's really good for you, but beyond that, it gives a really nice glow. I think you look very healthy when you're wearing this. It layers very well with other products. That being said, I used to only wear this. As I've started experimenting more with makeup in the past couple of months, I have found myself wanting an actual foundation to give myself just a little bit more coverage. For my birthday, I think I mentioned in that vlog, I got the Luminous Silk Foundation from Giorgio Armani. Again, a mini product, but a little bit goes a really long way. I wear the shade 3.75. I will leave it linked down below. This is an infamous sort of product. I've heard this foundation talked about for years and years and and years. I always just kind of ignored the hype around it because, like I said, I didn't really want to wear foundation for the past couple of years, but as I've wanted to just go for a little bit of a different makeup look, this has been amazing and blends so nicely with the glow screen. I apply these both by putting them on the back of my hand, mixing them a little bit, and then using a beauty blender, or sometimes I've done my whole face with the glow screen and then realized I wanted a little bit of extra something something, and then I layer this on top of the beauty blender. Either way, it's been completely fine. I really like the finished result. And this smells freaking insane, as most designer makeup products do. Worth the money. And again, maybe try the mini size and you can see if you really like it. Go-to concealer, and has been for like 3 or 4 years. Another recommendation from Madeline. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. It looks just like this. I get the shade 1C. It's nice coverage, fairly buildable. Most importantly, I feel like it blends pretty seamlessly with the other products that I wear on my face. Just a go-to. I have purchased this over and over, like maybe 7 times over the past couple of years. Another Laura Mercier product, the translucent powder. I feel like this is pretty much loved across the board. Like, I know a lot of people use this. There doesn't really seem to be a lot of competition. Like, this is the go-to translucent powder, at least in my experience. Last weekend, I got my makeup done by my friend Kelly, who is a professional makeup artist, like with an agency, like does this for a living. There's a vlog of that coming out in a couple of days, hopefully. She uses this as well. So it's Samantha approved, it's Kelly approved. I have had this exact container for like 2 years. There's so much product in here. It's kind of unnecessary. Maybe just the smaller size, again, would be completely fine for your needs. Or you can get the bigger one and it will last you forever. Just be careful when you're opening the lid. A lot of product can get in the top here and you just don't want to spill anything. I use a beauty blender. When I apply this, Kelly uses a brush. It applies beautifully either way. I don't use it all over my face. I really only use it in places that I put concealer, where I have maybe a breakout or something. But when Kelly did my makeup on my birthday and last weekend, she used it all over and it looks completely fine. It doesn't look cakey. I think your skin looks like healthy, very nice. I love it, no complaints. Okay, last face product is the Fenty Beauty Killawatt Highlighter in What a Brat. I actually was trying to repurchase this at Sephora because mine is so disgusting and she's like on her way out. I dropped it once, so it kind of got all over there. I've been to like 2 or 3 Sephoras in the past week or so and I keep seeing that it's sold out. So hopefully you can get it online. I'll leave it linked down below, or maybe you can circle back to this product if you're interested. Like once the sale is over, I'm sure they'll restock. It's a fantastic highlight. I kind of use it as like a blush highlight. I always put this on first, layer the Dior, and then I use my beauty blender to kind of like tone it down a little bit so it's not that intense. But this is literally the perfect baby doll meets e-girl highlighter that has ever existed. Like truly. If you have cool undertones in your skin like I do, I think this is gonna flatter you a lot because the sort of like iridescent glittery specks in there are more bluish. If you don't like a glittery product, this is not for you, obviously. This is for people that want to look like a pop star, okay? But yeah, it's very buildable. It's an insane sort of payoff. I've also used this as an eyeshadow sometimes when I'm like super in a rush and I'm trying to go out and meet somebody and I'm like running late. This makes for a really nice eyeshadow as well. So highly recommend, obviously this shade in particular, but even if you try a different shade, I feel like the formula is so nice that I can still stand behind it. I can still just recommend the product in general. The one eye product that I have to share is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This has been my go-to liquid liner for years and years and years. Like since I was in college, I've tried other things and always end up circling back to this. I always end up regretting whatever it is that I purchase and just come back to this Stila. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Stila as a brand is sold in Sephora anymore. It's not at the Sephora, at the World Trade Center, in Soho, in Meatpacking. Like I have not seen it anywhere, but for whatever reason, this individual product is sold at all of the Sephoras. As you're like checking out, you know, all the products while you're waiting in line, they always have just the eyeliner. So they still carry the eyeliner, but I think they carry all of Stila online. Regardless, I'll link it. I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell I don't wear winged liquid liner that much. I think more often than not, I tend to do like a softer eye look. But if I am gonna do a winged liner, this is absolutely what I'm gonna use. I just kind of have a feeling that I'm gonna be doing a winged liner look more often in the next few months, you know? It pairs very nicely with my Dior lip vibe. Of course, we also have the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I wear the shade Taupe. When Kelly did my makeup last weekend, she used the brow powders from Anastasia in Taupe, but I feel like that takes a little bit more precision and a little bit more skill. I don't really have that. I just want to use a little crayon-y thing. All I really do is fill in right there at the front and then a tiny bit on the tail there. Sometimes I forget to do that and I just wear brow gel. You know, it's fine. I'm not wearing anything on my brows now. I think they're okay. If I'm really like committing to a makeup look, then I am gonna hopefully remember to use a brow pencil, and this is the one that I'll use. So, new little brow combo. You guys can let me know what you think of it the next time you see me on Instagram, but maybe you can let me know nicely and kindly in the comments and not hurt my feelings if it looks bad. And then of course, as I mentioned at the start of this video, this is the go-to lip combination. The MAC Whirl pencil is what I use if I want to like slightly overdraw my lip, not too crazy, and just have my lips be a little bit more defined. Obviously, you get that at MAC, you don't get that at Sephora. But then I fill in my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This feels the best on your actual lips, but for me personally, I find that it doesn't really define and like stay put as well as MAC does. No offense to Charlotte. I think it's a beautiful color and like I said, a really nice formula. So I still like to put it on my actual lip, especially if I'm not doing a lipstick and I'm just doing a gloss. This is obviously very well loved by me. Look how small it is. And then we have the Holy Grail, the product of all products, emphasized by the fact that I named my TikTok account after this product. It's the Pat McGrath Lip Lust Gloss in Aliangelic. I love the name because I feel like I am an alien and also an angel, so it's just the perfect sort of combination of my inner self. But no, it's just a fantastic product because one, formula is great. Two, it lasts a long time. Three, very, very sparkly, very eye-catching. Four, everyone asks me when I have this on, where's your lip gloss from? Can I borrow this? Da da da. Like, it's popular with the girls waiting in line to go to the bathroom at the club. And those are the girls who we're trying to impress, right? Like, obviously. I don't give a fuck what a man says about my lip gloss. But no, I feel like the reason why this is such a good product and I would love to recommend it to literally anybody is because when you first purchase it, it's a clear iridescent. Like, it doesn't look like this. It's completely clear. And as you begin to use the product with whatever you normally wear, it slowly starts to accumulate. I mean, I guess when you put it like that, it sounds kind of gross, but I like it. I don't mind it. It starts to change colors, right? So it starts to pick up a little bit of this, a little bit of the MAC Whirl. It just kind of transforms into the shade that is like best for your lips, I feel like. It's just so stunning and I love it. And it makes it feel like it's my special little lip gloss. Like if you got this lip gloss and you wear different products than me underneath, like it would kind of become a slightly different color and then it would be your special lip gloss. This is like very Pisces for me to get attached and think so deeply about a lip gloss, but I love it. It's so great. I'm gonna put it on right now. Truly, if I could only wear one product, it would be this. I mean, that's all I'm wearing right now. I love it. It's fantastic. I feel like I am this product's biggest fan. And if you guys buy it, I hope you love it as much as I do and you think of me every time you put it on. All right, so that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, share your favorite products if you have thoughts about anything that I mentioned or any questions, of course. Everything will be linked down below in the description box as well as everywhere else that you can find me. Subscribe if you're not already. A lot of people watch my videos that are not subscribed. Please subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram. You guys have no idea how happy it makes me when I can see that someone subscribed to my channel and then like 10 minutes later I get a notification that they followed me on Instagram. I love reading your guys' DMs. I love the comments. I do my best to reply to everyone. I love to chat with you guys. So don't ever hesitate. Slide on into the DMs. I have another vlog coming up hopefully in the next couple of days. So get excited for that, okay? Time to go. Bye, kisses.